I have a few things I'd like to say about the Mythic Gear that is coming. Roll it. Hey everybody, welcome back. And don't forget, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe button. And also hit the like button too if you so wish. If not, then don't. So the Mythic Gear is coming. And if you're wondering what gear I am talking about, it's this gear. These Mythic Shinies on your screen. Now I am not here to break down all the pieces separately since they are subject to change. But what I can do is share a few concerns I have with a few of them. Because if Cryptic doesn't change these, it will be a huge mistake. So, what are my examples and what is the problem? Well, let me bring up my two examples. First one is the Bone Devil's Ribcage, which we all know as the best and sought chest piece in the game and as the most expensive chest piece in the game. And the second is not exactly best in slot anymore, but it is an item that was and is useful with an interesting bonus that adds damage. I'm talking about the Spike Defender's Vambrace. Now let's bring up the new Mythic chest piece that is supposed to be best in slot and the new Mythic arm piece as well. Do you notice anything similar on your screen? I'll give you 5 seconds. Yep, you guessed it. They have the exact same bonuses that were simply copy-pasted to the Mythic Gear. Now this is a problem for many reasons. First of all, it automatically renders their predecessors worthless. It devalues them completely by being exactly the same with higher item level. The ribcage was a source of income for players who farmed the lures and then sold the ribcage. Second, it made Nightspine relevant because that is the only place where you can get the ribcage. So Nightspine wasn't collecting dust but actually seeing action on the daily since players would farm and try their luck at getting that much sought after ribcage. But now, if this new version of the ribcage is released as is, then the old ribcage will be slowly forgotten and not farmed due to a better item being added to the game with the exact same bonuses. Same bonuses get added all the time and so do better items. But that is not the issue. The issue is why can't we have more variety or more diversity? Let me explain further what I mean about variety and diversity. One of these Mythic chest pieces, and I can't remember which one to be honest, initially had accuracy and combat advantage instead of crit strike and crit severity, which to me was perfect. It wouldn't outdate the ribcage or make it useless by just having the same exact chest piece with a higher item level out there. People who farmed and spent millions to get the ribcage wouldn't lose their investment and hard work, since they would still use it because those stat bonuses suited their needs. And there would also be a new ribcage with different stats that can add diversity and possibly make some classes happier due to those stats, which players could use to switch up their builds and possibly make life easier for certain classes overall, which in turn creates diversity, since not everybody and their mother would be using the ribcage. People could actually switch stats around, be able to use different companion setups depending on which of the two chess pieces they preferred to use, which again adds to diversity and lets the player decide what they need and not the game deciding for us. If there is only one good chess piece in the game, in essence that means we have no choice. We are just being pointed into one direction, which contributes to the cookie cutter copy paste builds because you have no other viable choice. So if they change this chess piece to have a bonus of accuracy and combat advantage like they did before, then the old ribcage would still be awesome, and so would the new one due to having different stat bonuses. Hell, we could even have both of them and switch them at will depending on our moods and needs. But if they keep this new Mythic chest piece as it is on your screen, then say goodbye to the ribcage and the time and money you spent getting it. It will simply stop being farmed, since it's already very tedious to farm and has a super low drop rate to go with it. Everybody will just move on to the new ribcage, which is just a copy paste and nothing more. But it does have actually higher item level and could possibly be easier to farm. It will also render Nightspine and every hunt that leads up to it way less active, since what's the point of farming for lures for those hunts if the gear from Nightspine has nothing worth it? That part of Avernus is only active due to said hunts and lures, so if you're trying to kill the zone, then you're definitely heading in the right direction. What I'm trying to say, Cryptic, is please change the Ruthless Might bonus to accuracy and combat advantage. The game needs more diversity. Same applies to these gloves. Change the bonus somehow in some way. It's the same as the Spike Defenders. Let's not copy paste everything because it's easier to do so. The more diversity and options we have, the more we enjoy the game. You've been told, so now go do the right thing. Okay, Cryptic? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you have any other ideas? Just scribble them down there. And again, don't forget to subscribe and like because, yeah, I would like to get more subs, please. Thank you. Anyways, Galactic here. Peace out. Stay safe.